A man peeled off a thin film and stuck it onto a door lock. A prison guard left fingerprints on it, allowing him to easily obtain the code. Then he crumpled up a ball of paper and blocked the lock hole. When the guards left, he entered the code and easily escaped. He then deleted the security footage, fled to the fire escape, and put on a firefighter's uniform. His accomplices outside detonated explosives, triggering the fire alarm. He then crawled out from under a fire truck, successfully breaking out of prison. His job was to test the security of prisons. This time, he took on a new assignment. For his safety, the client provided an evacuation code and even implanted a tracker in him. However, as soon as he left, he was abducted. His tracker was scanned and then directly cut out with a knife. He was then injected with anesthetic and slowly lost consciousness. When he woke up, he found himself in a transparent cell, surrounded by fully armed guards and surveillance cameras covering every angle. He had to reveal the evacuation code, but received only a confused look. To escape, he first made allies. Then he found a metal piece and polished it smooth with toothpaste. He then deliberately got himself thrown into solitary confinement. His accomplice distracted the guards while he secretly blocked the camera. He used a spotlight to heat a nail, then climbed higher and higher, finally escaping the prison. But he found himself on a giant ship surrounded by an endless ocean. He had no choice but to go back the way he came. However, a loose screw on the ground caught the warden's attention. At the same time, the warden discovered the man's true identity, leading to endless torture for the man. This makes the man budge. Day after day of torment had left him unable to stand steady. After the guards beat him, they'd send him for treatment. Then they'd beat him again after treatment. This cycle repeated endlessly. His comrades kept urging him on, telling him to stay strong. He certainly wouldn't be defeated so easily. Meanwhile, his other comrades had finally tracked down the man's whereabouts. To escape this place, he needed to know his exact location. He knew the doctor was compassionate. Last time, guards had been watching nearby, so he decided to try again. He had his comrade deliberately stab him, and once more he was sent for treatment. But when the man questioned him, the doctor remained hesitant, revealing the location would endanger himself too. With no other choice, he resorted to plan B. First, he procured a pen. He also needed the glasses from the bespectacled man. The next day, the other man brought the glasses. It turned out he intended to use these tools to build a measuring device to calculate their location. But a guard sensed something amiss. They noticed the pair seemed to be plotting something. The nearby guard immediately seized both men. Fortunately, he had hidden the device. He was placed in solitary confinement. The warden forbade him from leaving and prohibited him from speaking to anyone. He even declared himself a fan of the man, stating the prison's construction had been modeled after the man's work, an introduction to prison security vulnerabilities.